light card packs one last time for memory's sake. Just light 1,000 channel points on fire just for the old sake. They provide say each choice as someone who watches you as I play other things. Oh, no problem. Okay, do you know the problem is with going to the a lot of people be like, why don't you pivot mentor there? Because you need 2 of each, which is just not pragmatic.
We never miss.
You need 2 of each. So like, even if I hold everything, I still get no double trouble value. Okay, this is actually so cooked. I'm like looking at my setup right now. I actually took an item augment to see if I can get any playable items on Naafiri, and I got nothing. So, yeah. This is looking real bad. Real bad. Maybe this scaling max attack will save me. Okay. Is UWC going to be played instead of 15? Yep. Yep. Why didn't you pivot crew? My bad. I missed it. I missed that. I think if someone told me, if someone gave me the heads up about it, I probably would have been able to see it, but I didn't see the line. I didn't see the line. I just go Hodge here. Hodge. I can go Titans as well. BT Titans. Oh, never mind. Someone took the bow already. Mentor. Oh, it's mentor reroll. Have you guys ever thought about that? Mentor reroll.
Victory calls.
Trial by fire.
This setup is awful. Sag. Okay, at least I had a cool idea about it. I think because I saw Naafiri reroll work for somebody else, so I feel like I could try it, but I'm like really far behind now. I am not winning at all. Cannon reroll. Okay, here we go.
We can do this.
Locks. Okay. Put this here on Oh, that Callista damage. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, I think I have the setup. I have the setup. Why is that hitting for 4K? Because my setup, man. Okay, let me see if I can play the Callista positioning thing. There's actually a way that you can manipulate Callista. And like force them to attack. And then have Callista aim at the top right. Oh, actually, this doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Doesn't work. Wait, unless... Oh, okay. No, it doesn't work. I lost my even shroud. Oh, Sag. 7 Soul Fighter. Okay, forget the fancy ass positioning. Forget the fancy ass positioning. Just play standard here. We go to 8. And then we play something. Can't really play. I can't really afford Udyr. Maybe just Kabuko. Or double Aatrox is also okay as well, I think. Another IE. Okay, so I level here. Wow, these are really good items. Really, really good items. Senna. Duelist. I probably play that then. I remove this. Okay, so I have this. Guard Breaker. Giant Slayer sounds good too. Morello on, I guess, Senna for now. You can reforge both of these. Even Shroud. So I can go Warmogs. Okay. I can go Warmogs. This. Okay. I mean, that works. That works. Right? Like, it can't be. I think this is good. It's good enough. It's good enough, honestly. Like, I can't reasonably expect more. Okay. I could place Gangplank with someone else. Gambit is very, very, very strong. I'm pretty sure Crystal Gambit might be too OP still, even though they nerfed it a bunch. Can I use the Supreme Cells? Not really. Do I just take Rage Blade Senna or something? Why does Clapio look like a Megazord? That's a good question. Why does Galio look like a Megazord? Does Riot know it looks like a Megazord? I feel like they don't. Lee Sin. I could play Lee Sin as a Duelist.
Now we prove our
Probably not worth here. All right, I'm just gonna keep it here, actually. To answer your question, it's because I think this set is anime themed, and so they decided to make it like very Gundam-like. So. Oh. Oh no, I'm dead. Ah, 5th is okay. It's not too bad. All right. Well, ultimately, that didn't really go the way I wanted to. I think my item situation ended up being really bad with Salvage Bin for a long time. And by the time I fixed the items, I lost too much HP. I lost too much HP with it. So I think it's okay. The setup seemed reasonable, but I don't think that's a real comp. It's probably just Double Trouble Mentor. How long is PB maintenance? Who knows? Maybe it's going to be up now. You click play PB, maybe it's up now. All right, here we go. Day 3 of PB Knows. This is our weekend patch as we head towards a lock next week. We got PB maintenance going on. Unless, maybe it's up. I mean, my PB updated. Okay, looks like it's down. All right. That's okay. Check the patch notes. Sounds like a plan. You should do your 1 hour bit again. What do you mean it was a bit? Is that what you... I accurately called it down and we held the countdown party. I sat here for 5 hours counting us down. Pretty much down to the minute. And now you call it a bit? Day 3 of PB Knows. This is our weekend patch as we head towards lock next week. Our focus today is getting the 1 to 3 cost and better spots, buffing up Soul Fighter, which has struggled as a late game comp, and shifting power into the crew units early and pulling power from it late game. Soul Fighter. All right, units. Ari. Max amp based on missing HP. They nerfed her. At least they nerfed the max amp, and they buffed her baseline damage. So they're readjusting her damage. Ezreal. They're buffing Ezreal. Just straight up a little bit of damage. Gnar. They're nerfing Gnar. 52 to 50. Gwen. Gwen is buffed. No, she's adjusted. They're nerfing her Solstice damage versus Rip the Thread. So I guess is Soul Snitch her base damage? Let me see real quick. Where's a example with Gwen? Is Gwen's base damage her Soul Stitch? Fire 3 needles through the board, dealing magic damage to enemies hit. Okay, and then her Rip the Threads is split. Her damage is split between all enemies. And bonus magic damage to each. Enemies near at least one thread take 10% more damage. Okay, so there's her AoE. So her AoEs got buffed, and then her follow-up split damage got nerfed. Katarina got buffed again. Kennen got buffed as well. That's a big buff for Kennen. Oh, no, that's a healing damage. I thought it was damage. Kog'Maw. Fix the bug where Kog'Maw was only shredding Sundering his primary target instead of all enemies hit. Fix the bug where level 30 plus Kog'Maw did not get infinite range. Okay, so Kog'Maw is better. By a lot better, actually. wasn't even working at level 30 plus. Janna buffed cast time, buffed missile travel time, spell damage, buffed at 3-star, buffed the shield. So Janna 3 is a lot better now. Janna 3 is a lot better. Katarina is weak. Yeah, I didn't like Katarina. I really didn't like Katarina. There's a game yesterday that I saw. I rated Dishsoap yesterday, and I saw a game where he had Katarina 3, and he had like the best setup for it possible. The wandering trainer was Bastion Executioner. And the Bastion, if you know, ties into Leona and Garen for the Battle Academia. And it's still, and like, it was doing fine. And then all of a sudden just lost every fight and he went fourth. From like a position where he was first in the lobby, like 75 HP, win streaking. It was just embarrassing. Katarina is not very good. But this damage, you have to remember that this damage also scales with the crit. So she can be very powerful. They just have to be careful because at a certain point, she just might one-shot everything. It also could be the fact that we don't know how to build her. That's also a possibility. Lux missile speed is exactly what she needed. Yeah. Projectile time is a really big deal. So this might make Lux really good. Mana buff and missile speed buff. So we gotta try a Lux reroll or like a Lux carry build. We gotta try Janna. We gotta try Katarina. We gotta try, I guess, like the Ezreal rerolls and stuff like that. A lot of reroll. Smolder spell damage now is properly scales with. Oh, he wasn't even scaling with AD. Oh my God! Do you guys know that Smolder was not even actually scaling with AD? So they cut his spell damage in half. Oh, that's crazy. From 525 to 300 because they finally got him scaling correctly with AD. I just went 7 with Smolder. Well, that explains it, man. He didn't even scale with AD. All right, Senna. Oh wow, that's a big Senna buff. Wait, they buffed Senna and they buffed Cat, so the Executioner's got a big buff. No Kale nerf on the patch. I mean, they might nerf Wraith. We'll see. Prismatic Augment that gives Moguls and Gambit's Blade. I don't know if they changed the Gambit's Blade, but I was printing 10 gold a turn. That might just be high rolling. I don't know if that's a bug. Okay, Sivir got buffed. They said they're going to nerf the late game damage with the crew. So Sivir got buffed. Swain got buffed as well. Oh, wow. Swain, that's a really big buff on Swain. Twisted Fate got buffed. Right? Yeah. They just increased his ratio. Varus got nerfed. That's a big nerf on. That's a really big nerf on Varus. But what do they mean by damage? Like ability damage? It just says damage. Like what kind of damage are we talking about here? Let me see. Varus. Fire 5 piercing arrows per second at random enemies. Each arrow. Oh yeah, so it's the arrow damage. His ability damage. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's actually a really big deal because that's a huge nerf actually because he shoots so many arrows. So to nerf 20% of it, it's a massive nerf. Glad for that. Yeah, Varus is way too good. Anyone who played Varus, there's a reason why I stopped trying to play Sniper so much because Varus was just crushing everything. Yasuo nerfed again? Dude, how many times have they? I think they've nerfed Yasuo like 3 times already, 4 times. They've nerfed Yasuo like a ton. Zig's getting buffed as well. So that makes sense. They buffed the crew units and they're nerfing the trait. So they're nerfing the stats and the missiles. Crystal Gambit nerfed again. Correct. It's just too good. Crystal Gambit is just too good. I actually think that it's possible that Crystal Gambit just needs to get like heavily nerfed. Otherwise, it's just gonna take over. But I don't know because the biggest thing about Crystal Gambit is that you can activate it with just 1s and 2 costs. You can get it so consistently. Crystal Gambit 7 no longer rounds all instances of the gem game. Now keeps an accurate count internally and displays. Okay. I don't know what that means. No longer rounds all instances. Oh, I guess it's like it used to just round up and gave people more cash outs. They buffed the 5-piece. Did they? Oh, cash outs buffed. Wait, is this a buff? I thought this was a nerf. Take down break. No. This is like the amount of kills. So if you play 5 Crystal Gambit, you need fewer kills to get the thing. Oh, I thought this was like the gem power stuff or whatever. Oh, they're buffing Crystal Gambit. Oh, I don't know about that. I disagree with that. Star Guardian multiplier per tier. Okay, so they're buffing Star Guardian in general. What's the big thing? They buffed like 4. No, they buffed 5. They buffed 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Soul Fighter. Holy. 200 HP. They're like giving a 50% HP buff at 8. Whoa. That might be too good. Supreme Cells. Big buff as well. It's a big buff to Supreme Cells. Battle Academia Emblem now grants 150 HP and 6% damage amp per point of potential. So they reworked it because I think it just gave 10% damage amp period. This is like when they buffed 7x. So it's like, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I personally think Crystal Gambit is like really, really strong. Maybe they want it to be strong because they want it to be good for the first patch and then they'll nerf it over time. If you think about it, it could be like one of those things where they want verticals and Crystal Gambit to be really powerful at the beginning of the set, and then like they'll nerf it as time goes on. Power-ups. Assassinate is a new one. Combat Sword jumps to the enemy's backline, deal 50% less damage for the first. They're giving an assassin power-up. Oh, everyone just gets a free assassin emblem. Jump into the enemy's backline. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Hey, you know what? Who loves assassins? I see it all the time. Where was it? Where like, there's posts about like how on the competitive TFT server how positioning used to matter. Positioning used to be so skillful because of assassin positioning. What happened to TFT? It used to be so positioning matters and it feels satisfying. Yeah, because of assassins, right? Yeah. Assassins and backline access is a necessary evil for TFT. Man. So skill expressive, you guys. I hope you guys are ready for it. Hope you guys are ready for that. Great. I can't wait. Okay, you know what? I actually need a Twitch poll, though. I need to find out once and for all. This is the poll that determines it all. Are assassin positioning healthy for the game? Yes. No. Type 1 or 2. Are you pro assassin or anti assassin? Pro is 1 and anti is 2. Just vote in chat while I go through this. Bludgeoner, armor ignore. Okay, they're nerfing this. This thing was way too good. Dark amulet. I don't remember this one. Doom barrage, mana reduction 2. It's a nerf. Desperado got buffed. That's the one that like based on how many times you attack, right? Final Ascent. Is that Kale? Final Form. Delayed to 5-1. Okay. Nerfing some of these really accurate power-ups. Power-ups. Frost Touch buffed. Hungry Hero buffed. Hyperactive nerfed. Kahuna Huna buffed. Pack Tactics. Main dogs no longer count attacks from Naafiri. Do not generate mana. Stacks carry. Okay. Max attack. Base damage increased. Okay. Max speed. 1% every 3 takedowns. Mech pilot 2-piece now lets the mech benefit from the trait of the pilots. No longer grants durability and more health. Mech pilot is really, really OP in the stats. On the Edge nerfed. Robo Ranger nerfed. Round 2 nerfed. Singularity no longer offered past stage 3. Yeah, that one was like a scaling one and it felt bad to get it. They're buffing it. Socialite buff. Star Student 2-piece now gives 1 piece per round. Okay. No longer offered a hero augment Shen. Trickster damage amp getting nerfed. And then augments, Diamond Hands. Now increases gem gain and gem loss and double down. Now correctly the number of gems upon winning and double. I think they mean double up. Greater Moonlight actually disabled. 9 lives. Looks like they're nerfing it. Instead of getting 4, oh no, they're buffing it. You get a random 4 cost. 3 HP reward. You get random 5 cost and a component anvil, so have 2 4 costs. Remove 2 HP reward. Okay. I actually never clicked 9 lives. I don't even know how good it is. And piercing sights can no longer. Whoa, no wonder, man. Someone took piercing sight, which is like you deal true damage. And it was triggering off the crew rockets. The ship would shoot the missiles and they would also be doing true damage. Oh, no wonder. Oh, double down is the push your... Oh, you're right. It's the push your luck. Oh, never mind. You're right. Now increases gem gain loss. Okay. And then prismatic trait, they reduce Star Guardian back to 20,000. I mean, makes sense. Okay, the poll has ended. Wow, a lot of you guys have said yes, but general consensus is no. For people who say yes, it's healthy for the game, are you guys rage baiting, or do you legitimately believe that it's good to have a lot of easy access to jumping on people's backline? If so, I'm curious as to why. I want to hear you defend it. If you can give me a legitimately good, convincing argument, I'll gift you a sub. The first person to drop like a really strong argument for it, I'll gift them a sub. PB's up. All right, we're done. Go ahead and fire back up. You can position against it. You know, that's basically saying, it's basically saying the counter to an OP gun in Valorant is to click their head. Well, you know what? You can always just click their head. Just click their head. Just position against it. Because scouting used to matter 100 times more. It still matters. It's just because the importance of it was like 1,000, and now with assassins it's like a 995. Doesn't mean that it's necessary. Also, I'll say it. There is so much as too much scouting necessary in TFT. There is such thing as too much scouting, because if you put such a heavy importance on scouting, then you're not even looking at your own board a lot of the time. I don't even think that's skill expressive. Like, imagine if they put a higher emphasis that you have to stare at your mini map instead of actually playing your champion in League of Legends. It's like a skill to multitask, right? But that's not necessarily true. All right, let's go ahead and fire. If you guys are on PB, get back on. Get on, losers. And by losers, I don't mean like you guys aren't successful at life. I mean losers as in you guys are about to all go bot forward to me. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Start off with New Gotti. New guard. Actually, yeah, that's fine. The PB was not, the maintenance was that long, so I'm going to go ahead and just fire it up. Bing chillin'. 25, 26. Maximus this. PBE blue. Night key. I don't think it's correct to say it isn't skill expressed. There's so much different games of sports about seeing what the opponent's doing and reacting to it. Yeah, except it sets up a it sets up a rock, paper, scissors dynamic. Do you know why people tend to be pro assassins? Is because of coin flips positioning. It sets up a situation where it's like, well, if you position correctly, I lose. But if you position incorrectly, I win. And what the dynamic of assassins that's really frustrating inherently is that it creates a situation where like the way you have to position around assassins tends to grief the way you position around other people as well. It completely slants things so sharply. It gives a lot of players just a win there. There's people who want to get wins like that. They feel like it is skill expressive because they put value on the guessing game, right? They find it skill expressive to click left, then click right, then click left, and they say, oh well, I played the scouting mind game. I outplayed you. And I don't find that to be necessarily like that. I don't feel like that's the skill set that TFT is ultimately testing. If it's testing the microsecond, split second, did I go left? Did I go right? Did I juke you? Did I break your ankles? That isn't, in my opinion, a skill set that TFT should prioritize testing. It teaches new players to actively scout. Yeah, I guess. It's a really brutal way to do it. It forces new players to scout. Yeah, true. All right. How many people are logging on? How many people are logging on? Going through the list. I have 14 invites out. I'm going to add a 15th to it. It might make them uninstall TFT. Let me tell you something. I don't think new players like being completely overwhelmed at the beginning. I think, in fact, a lot of new players would argue that assassin stuff is cheesing. It's like specifically trying to just because they didn't even understand that that's a mechanic in the game. They're kind of taught like tanks in the front, range units in the back, and then all of a sudden that bypasses all of that, and it just like completely flanks them. Now that might be something that's important to teach them eventually, but I don't think that's like something that you can argue is protective for new players. I'm not saying assassin positioning shouldn't be in the game, by the way. I actually think this power up is probably fine, but I just find the Yeah, on a serious note, don't ever get into gambling, guys. I know that was just... I was joking just now about gambling. Don't gamble. Don't gamble. Gambling is cringe. Agreed? Yeah, gambling is cringe. Come on. Now, let me roll to 0 every turn to see if I can hit this Leona. Gambling is cringe when you lose. I mean, that's why I never lose. That's why I'm not cringe. Just don't lose, guys. Okay, by the way, I think half the lobby is playing Yumi. I'm going against Yumi here. I just played a Yumi too as well. I think a lot of people are playing Yumi. Oh my god, look at all the... Look at all those hats. What the hat stack is so big. Wait, Appledog, can you move your Kog'Maw to the front so we can see how many hats are on this Kog'Maw? Just for like 2 seconds. Don't actually keep it there for the fight. I just want to see. Wait, switch it back, switch it back, switch it back, switch it back. Dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Oh no, it's the creep routes. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, okay. What are you doing? Yeah. I was like, man, what is this guy doing? So is Lee Sin. I could play him for something. Oh, I got a gold orb for items. Okay, I have Morello. I think I'll go glove. Actually, I should probably go for Leona items. Nah, glove is actually correct here. Tier. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this before I can figure anything else out. Maybe just TG then. Yeah, TG's probably fine. Adaptive. I forgot. Wait, he actually put the Kog'Maw on the front set. Oh no. Oh no, man. This guy, he actually forgot. Oh man. Okay, well that one's on you, man. I actually legitimately tried to warn you that other fight. I actually tried to warn you that time. I actually tried to warn you. That's on you, man. That one's on you. I claim no responsibility for that. Part of the plan? No, I didn't know what. I thought I was trying to help him. I was like, just do it for 2 seconds just to see the hat count, and then yeah. Shen 3, the crew. And then my Garen just instantly sniped it. Oh man, that is too funny. That is too funny. Cheap move. Listen, man, when you can't keep up with the young guns, you gotta resort to some old man tactics. That, you know what that was? That was kind of like the equivalent of like playing Another dupe. I can just dupe for Syndra 2. Okay, isn't Zyra a little bit better? Oh, God. Wait, he actually hit Jinx 3 and Varus 2 and everything like that. Wait, there's a 4-way contest for my units this fight. There's a 4-way. There was this game, Leona player with Bastion, and then there's Academy, and there's another Academy, and then there's me. Oh my goodness, man. Somehow I end up in a 4-way contest. I want Crystal Mommy. Yeah, top 4, baby. Who's the Fate 2? Yumi 2? Okay. Okay. I mean, maybe... What does this give me? It gave me a random 5 cost. Maybe if I... I don't think so. Maybe if I beat this guy and then I queue into the other guy, I can top 3. But I think I can't get higher than the 3rd.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Leona. 10. Twisted Fate 2.
No fighting destiny.
I'm here to win. That's it.
Seraphine. Never hit any of these. Guard breaker. Malphite 4. The crew. All right, whatever. There's no way I can expect to do better than 4th. Oh my god, look at all those hats. Wait. The sniper player lost. Wait, what? The sniper player lost to the Cogmaw board? Imagine if he didn't even lose all his hats previously. Okay, he's like re-itemizing. $72. He's playing against him again. Jinx 3. Jinx 3. Is he missing utility? No, he has Sunder and anti-heal. Really? What? He lost. Okay, it's not even close. Oh no, it's kind of close. It's kind of close. Wow. The hat, the Cogmon dancing around with the hat. I can't, man. I don't think the Jinx wins. I think the Jinx loses here. He's going for Varus 3. This guy has a Varus though. He can't hit it. Jinx needs a bigger ult on her hitbox. I mean, I don't think his items are bad. There's nothing really bad. I mean, I guess he's playing 1-star this. Like 1-star units. His front line's 1-star. So I guess there's that. But is there anything else you can ask for? You could get rid of Sky Piercer. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, that definitely, he doesn't need it as much with the Even Shroud. I mean, let's see if he loses to the crew. If he loses to the crew, then Jinx 3 is officially a fraud. But I think he wins this fight. Eh? I think he lost. Jinx 3 is terrible. What? That is unbelievable. Okay, you know what? That's not just like Kog'Maw being. I think Jinx 3 is just awful. You guys effort. I mean, yeah, but you still expect to actually like it was. Don't just like look at like, but look at the actual effect of it. And Jinx is not very good. I think Jinx 3 is about to go third, you guys. Okay, he hit Braum. He should win now. He should win now, right? He should win. Now he actually upgraded his front line. And now they're trying to put fruits on. They'll just pick a better combat fruit. We'll watch one more fight of this. He should put a fruit on it. Spiky shell. Wait, are we putting fruit on the Jinx? Ability to deal true damage. Oh my god, the hat! What? Oh my god. Okay, he actually won. He actually won. I actually think the Jinx player wins this now. I think the Jinx player actually wins this now. Okay. That was the ghost. Yeah, that was the ghost. You're right. All right, we'll watch one more fight of this Jinx 3 then. I'm too invested to see otherwise. I need to find out the truth. Is Jinx 3 a fraud or is it a player difference? Is she a true fraud? Or is there something else we could have done? Let's find out. I mean, this is pretty cracked. He's got a bunch of 5 costs up. That Jinx 3 barely did damage to Udyr. Okay. Wait. Oh my god, Jinx 3 is awful. Jinx 3 went third. Yeah, okay. You know, I think it wasn't. I think people might be saying like, "Oh, Cog is OP or whatever," but I'm pretty sure Jinx 3 is just bad. But maybe there's definitely elements of positioning or something that could be optimized. But that was just like a pitiful performance. Like you expect Jinx to at least be able to kill like a frontline unit. Neeks, thanks for the 100 bits. Sad, yeah, sad indeed. good.
Don't test me.
Swain. Should I roll a little bit at 6? I have Kaisa pair, Viego pair, KO pair. I could roll like 3 times on 6. I'll have enough gold to do that and stay at 40 gold. Can you hover over the augment text? It's called Slice of Life. Twice per stage per gain a random champion. Its cost increased per stage. This effect ends after receiving 2 5-cost champions. So I keep getting like 3 costs and 4 costs. Sounds pretty good on paper. GM is so hard to hit on the SEA region. After server merge, the GM cutoff is 1k LP. Really? The cutoff at GM is 1,000? 750. But Challenger is really, really high. Keepers. Keepers with Duelist sounds really good. Keepers with Duelist sounds really, really good. Wow, it's like I want all of these. I think Keepers is still really good though. Did you guys roll? I mean, Kaisa pair. I have 3 pairs. I'm on a 4 streak.
Face light, dweeb.
I rolled twice.
They aren't gonna like this.
Hit. I have Keepers. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Sell, 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 sell. KO's the important duelist because she shreds at 6. Every 3rd attack, she shreds. I would say another generic tip for Masters players, if you're trying to get the GM, is just put more thought into things. A lot of times the Masters players are just like not, you're thinking too, either you're thinking too linearly / simplistically, or you're not thinking at all. There is a possibility you are a Masters player that also overthinks things. Like there's also the Masters player that like that pivots too much. There's the Masters player that like somehow got by not slamming any items and like not committing to a certain comp and like just being indecisive, pivoting 15 times and being like, well, guess I'm screwed. You know, throw your hands up in the air type of player. But chances are you're just not thinking about things enough. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Whoa, what am I looking at? What? Oh no, this guy went Pandora's Bench to the Malphite 3. Swift Blades. So for example, like, I think a lot of people might look at something like this Duelist comp and misprioritize what's important about maintaining tempo in this stage. Like, you might be taking like the right augments, but understanding that right now Viego is my main carry, and so I'm trying to prioritize Kale shredding for it so I can move up Kaisa and give Viego a little bit of a deeper shield, which is really important to help him heal and stay alive. Stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not saying that's I'm not saying that's like a genius play, but like at a certain level, you're not really thinking about that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of things that I don't think about too. Like there's like so many small things about positioning and rolling and itemization that I miss all the time. I'm not like some special guy that like, hey, I guess I have to take, do I want double cloak or do I want double vest? I think double cloak is good for melee. Vest leads to, I'll take, vest is fine here. Jarvan. I want to reroll on 7. Is it worth? I think it's worth actually going now to 7 and then rolling a little bit here. For Viego too.
Don't test me.
Why do I have this random Jarvan on my field? I need Ash. You can also play for Ash. I haven't found that either. I think this is like a this is like very low roll game in general. I know I'm like first in HP, but like I think in general I've low rolled pretty hard.
And so the fight begins.
It's all good though. It's all good. Ziggs 3. I mean, I don't expect to hit you Udyr 3. I think any comp that plays around Udyr 3 is like unrealistic right now. Too popular. There it is. Right on time.
Come on, let's go.
Udyr. I need to roll for this Viego because it's still really important. Okay. I guess it's just BT Giant Slayer or no BT Kraken. BT Kraken.
Arena's about to be a massacre.
Okay, if I can survive long enough to get to 8. And get 3 items and get like Last Whisper, I think my board's gonna be good. I have double combat and I hit. And I think I am strong. I feel pretty strong. Feeling about declaw this set. Declaw this set? Probably the same as the previous sets, which is like it's probably good against AP nukers for your front line. And pretty bad otherwise. Okay, so I want Viego to be the most surrounded. Yeah. I mean, this makes the most sense, right? Keepers. I want Viego to have the most amount of HP shield, so we're gonna go with that. Wait, I thought Paris was in the UK WTF. Oh my god, I'm just getting murdered. Yeah, Duelist Reroll is gonna struggle with this for sure. Getting past the front line as well. Okay, Protector, the contested crew reroll. Mighty Mech, Ash, Kale, Edgelords, the crew. Giving up a little bit of shield because I want Viego to wrap around. Oh, this is Samira 3. Oh god. Oh crap. Okay, maybe Samira 3 is just like Jinx 3. Oh man. Okay, so that guy's top 4. Hey, you know what? I might get 4th. I might get 4th. Star Guardian. Gunblade. I mean, I guess that's all I can really play, right? Gunblade. Oh, I don't have Even Shroud. What the heck is this? Guess I'll just do that. Morello. So bad. I'm about to play Morello and Sunfire. Maybe I could have played JG. No, I already have that. Maybe I should have like played Deathcap for Viego and then move it. Spark. I kind of have that through Kale as well. I want a third item for her. Is a thing. Hello, how you doing? Is it hot in here? Yeah, that's fine. Does the room have the gamer stench? Is that why? She's opening the window. Okay.
Unworthy of my
Okay.
blades.
I love you. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can roll for anything here. I've really got nothing though. The only thing I can reasonably hit. The only thing I can reasonably hit is the only thing I can reasonably hit is Lee Sin 2. Is Ashe better than GP? Oh, it's too late to play Ashe. I already prioritized Kai'Sa as my main carry right now, so I'm playing a Keeper's comp. Like, if I have Ashe right now, it doesn't really do anything. Kale's my shred. I can't do anything with this mag. I can't kill. I'm too far behind. Yeah, you know what? Top 4 is good. I don't think I get it because this guy in fourth has Smear 4, right? Or Smear 3. Wait, no, the Smear 3 player died? Oh, wait a second. Wait, Smear 3 died? Dude, 3-star 4 costs suck this set? Like, what's going on? Well, they are so bad. How's it even happening? How are they this bad? They need to probably do like a general like 20% buff across the board. They're always undertuned in PvE. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it is PvE. I'm just like stunned at like how often they're losing right now. Usually it's like, okay, yeah, lose like 1 or 2 fights. I guess I'm just trying to see if I can secure. So what do I play for this Kale or for this Ashe instead? Probably just drop Kai'Sa. Ashe 3. Sounds good. Ashe 3. I can go for a red buff and go for deep abyss. I actually have the I had the triple. Okay, I just got murdered. It's not even close. Just kill me off, man. Just kill me off. It's fine. I don't think Duelist Reroll is very good. It doesn't look real to me at all. I think the units are like far too contested. Unless I hit like Ashe 3. Somehow I'll hit Ashe 3. Wait, it's not even possible. This guy has Ashe 2. Oh, just kidding. Lee Sin 3. Okay. Roll for the Lee Sin 3. Hello? Can we hit it? Oh. Oh. Nice. Nice. Got him. I realized Shojin Ashe is mana locked. I mean, 4th is good, right? For like a setup like this. This makes me think Duelists are like really bad though. I think Duelist has to be around Kai'Sa then. And then you just hit Viego 3 at the end. All good. IE ain't great on Ashe in stats. I find that weird. I feel like that doesn't sound right. Why would it be bad? I can't be bad on Ashe. Her ability just shoots a bunch of arrows from the portals. If it's stats, it's probably because people are not building. Like you're taking it in terms of the raw value of it, but if you're like playing Crystal Gambit, you probably play like this Rage Blade build. But in Duelist, you don't really need Rage Blade on Ashe because you have so much attack speed. Okay, let's see. How about we play one more? Should we play one more? One more, and then we'll do a solid. Yeah, we'll do one more. I'll invite everybody who's on the list. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take off stream, and then I'll catch you guys on Sunday, right? Okay, so if you guys want to play, last call, last game. We farmed a lot of tubers. We had fun. All right, we have Hydro QT. And then Thick Indian. Oh, wait, did I ever do the giveaway for the Darius game? I did, right? Oh, no, I don't even remember what the keyword is. Did I ever do the giveaway for the... I don't think I did. Or did I not choose a winner? No, I did choose a winner. I'm just going to go ahead and refresh. All right. Keyword. Mort. Oh, wait. Yeah, keyword Mort. Because I'm going to go hang out with Mort Dog soon. I'm going to send these invites out. And then, Black Arcade. McKay. Andrew. Skill Dev. Fell. PB Blue. Emo Lid. Oh, actually. Okay, my bad. All the things came through. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just... you know what? If the next game goes so badly, I might have to play one more after that. We might have to play one more after that. If it goes terribly. Overall, though, solid day of games. I feel like we got a lot of... I think we got a lot of diverse games. We re-rolled, we pushed tempo, we played some Fast 9, tried some hero augments, tried some weird stuff like Double Trouble. Let me check my Discord DMs.
No need to rush. Death will bless
Is there a way for me to play into mech here? I have to drop the academy. I don't want to do that. I can play it on 7 if I'm willing to drop. If I'm willing to drop. If I find what's her name? Leona. Better Bastion. Does anyone have strong early concert win streak? Mech is good because you just get extra summons. In general, a lot of times early game is just a stat check. If you ever played a game like Hearthstone Battlegrounds, TFT has some similarities to that, which is like if you play an auto battler and you have a 4-4 and they have a 2-2, you just win. In the same way, sometimes just those early game stats just like help you win. If you have 1,000 HP and they have 500 and you do 50 damage and they do 25, you just win like 100% of the time. So early game can oftentimes just be simply decided by how much actual stats you have. Forget about like your traits and stuff like that. Raw DPS, raw effective HP, things like that. Last Whisper. I mean, glove items are just generally good as well. I don't have to play Last Whisper. Again, there's not that much AD in the comp. I guess Callista is though. Huh. So I guess this sort of depends on like what you're rolling for. If you're rolling for Cat 3 versus like, am I actually rolling for Cat or am I going 8 and I'm playing around the double 4 cost? I feel like I'm playing around the 4 cost, aren't I? And just playing around Executioner Mech. Because I hit Jarvan. Try Senna this game. Yeah, I could. These could be Akali items, and then I can go Last Whisper, Gunblade on her. That sounds fine, right? Last Whisper, Gunblade. Is she a Rageblade? Oh, she's an attack caster. What's her base attack speed though? I mean, I'm supposed to roll on 7 no matter what. I don't think you roll on 6 with Executioners because there's too many 4 costs that are important to your call. It would be Senna, Jarvan plus Aatrox. Power up a second one. Attacks and abilities, execute. Oh, that's actually really big. Sky Piercers. Okay, that's actually really, really big because I don't have any utility at all on that front. That's huge. Is there an academy version? Is there a mech version of Senna Reroll? I guess you would just play Senna 3 in that. On 7, I just play a 5th Executioner, and I just play this. Holy cow. Never mind. This is the Cat 2 that I remember. The Cat 2 that just gets blown up. But I think it's kind of fair because I mean the comp doesn't feel that good on stage 3. It just doesn't. It just feels kind of like same problems as before. Maybe we're just building it wrong. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's very huge. So I have like this, for example. Like I could play this.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Senna. Assuming you want to play around Cat and you want to play around this Senna. Giant Slayer.
Don't stand where the gun's pointed.
2 gloves. Oh, jeez. I have like IE Last Whisper type stuff. Aatrox. Senna.
I'm not here to make
Kali.
Rubbing my head on you means you're mine.
I love a challenge.
unmatched.
So Smolder has anti-heal. I guess I have to replace Senna then, like get a different power because I have IE Last Whisper. And Last Whisper is not very good if I have the Sunder stuff already. I could go Edge of Night, TG. I could go TG on a Kali, TG Giant Slayer. Oh, Wand Overflow. That's probably it, right? Jarvan 2. Should I just play that? No, it's too expensive. I need my gold to roll. It's fine, whatever. It's all good. LMAO, GG's. 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 All right, what am I supposed to do here? I think I need a better power on her. I think the Trickster is good, but let me try. Blink attack when switching targets, blink to the next target. 60% potential. Blink attack when switching target, blink to the next target. I mean, that sounds good. Oh, I need to roll for what's her name? Leona 2. I should roll, my bad. I was just like thinking a lot about like what I wanted. Akali 2 would have made a difference as well. That was pretty good. Okay. We'll see. Whoa! I'm dead. Leona pair. I miss Leona 2. That's okay. I don't think this was a Leona 2 diff. I just generally don't think execution. I mean, executioners still feel really to me. But you know what? It's probably fine. I'm not like jonesing for executioner games. What did he get here? He got a Sorcerer Echo. Cannon 3. Lucian 3. Investment strategy. Ability can critically strike. Looks like he barely stabilized. Does execution have a frontliner? I mean, it technically has. That's why I was thinking Rammus. But if you play around Katarina, you kind of need to activate the Battle Academy, I think. So the board is what I played, right? The board is at 7. You play Battle Academia plus the executioners. It just didn't feel good. I don't know. I even hit Senna 3. It didn't feel that great. Can we see a woke comp next game? I mean, I've been playing. I played a couple woke comps. I think you mean woke comps. I think a woke comp is like any comp that has like Cassante and Senna in it and Lucian. That's like, according to many people, that's a woke comp. But I think you mean woke comp. In which case, I played a couple. Cassante is LGBT, so it's double woke. I didn't even know that, man. Wait, what was that? Was that the Ari? That was definitely not Ari that blew the flower petals. TF is bi, so he counts too. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, wait. Maybe we should rename this comp. There's a comp that you can play where you play Malzahar. And you play like Blighting Jewel and you have him infect everyone. If we fit enough of those DEI characters, we can call this the woke mind virus. And it's Malzahar spreading his Blighting Jewel and his insidious whispers. Oh man, that's actually that actually is a great name for a comp. Oh man. Oh, that's hilarious. That'd be in bad taste. Yeah, I mean, it's just we probably won't ever call it that, but it'd be kind of funny. Man, my God, this long Yone is just crushing everything. 6 Edgelord. Have you played Disco Elysium? No, I've seen some other people play it. That looks pretty fun. You should do it. That's not forced. I think it'd be a fun inside joke, but because I think it'll end up turning into just people, just being inflammatory towards each other. Because there's gonna be people who take it in good jest, and then people who take it offensively, and then people who get mad about it. You know what I mean? It'll be just like our fun little inside joke. We'll see though. Oh yeah, I want to see this long Yone cook, man. This I'm pretty sure if you ever get triple snipers, is it just ever full pivot into Yone? Oh my god, it's crazy. They're just win streaking ever since. I'm actually just watching this game because I just got eliminated, but I think it's because that was my last game. That was my last game for today. Okay, so fun times abound. Today was a really fun stream. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow I am going to be taken off, and then I'll be back on Sunday. Hopefully the bugs get fixed. Apparently there's a couple of problems with things like the Battle Academy bug. Hopefully they don't stick around. I'm gonna update a lot of stuff for TFT Academy as well. You guys can check that out. TFT Academy, we put a bunch of comps out already. If you guys see any typos or anything like that, please let us know. It's not perfect. Everything's work in progress, right? We put out some comps have like some stats, some information based on the stats already, but other comps are like coming soon. We'll fill it out. Definitely let us know. Have a good break. Thank you. It'll be just 1 day break. I'll be back on Sunday. It'll be a little bit of a shorter stream though on Sunday, I think. PB feels really reroll heavy. I think that was the way it was before, but maybe it's changed up. All right, let's find someone who's online. I see Raidit's online. Maybe we'll raid Ray today. Is anybody else playing some good old TFT? Robin, Ray. Who else? Sorry, that's always real heavy. Yeah, or's like Fast 9. I'm gonna raid some Raidits. A good old Raidits raid. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Love you all. Watch some anime in honor of the sets. And I will catch you guys mañana. Peace.